Okay, here we go again. Day 15 for PASA review. Have your review standards packet and your warm-ups ready to go. And we will get started. Okay, let's just jump right in. Day 15. Select all the expressions that are equivalent to 9 times 40. Select all 9 times 40. Remember, circle that so you remember more than one answer. So we need to solve 9 times 40. Okay. And that would be, remember, 9 times 4 is 36, and then we add that 0, so 360. Okay, let's look at A. Let me get my little card here. 9 times 40, so then I would do 4 times 9 equals, again, 360, and I add my 0, so that's a yes. Okay, with this one, we would do 9 times 4. Again, we should know it, or you can do your times 9 trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, put 4 down, 3 tens, 6 ones, again, is 36, and then add that 0 for my 10. So that is a yes. 90 times 40. 9 times 4 again is 36, but now we have 2 zeros to add. So that is a no. 9 plus 4 is 13 times 10, add a 0, so that is a no. Parentheses first, 9 plus 10 is 19. 4 times 19, that's a no, okay? Because that would be 19 plus 19 plus 19 plus 19, 4 groups of 19. 38 plus 38 is 76, so that's a definite no. All right. Number 2 looks a little different. For each shape, select the properties that apply. So for a rectangle, does it have 4 right angles? 4 square corners? Yes. Does it have opposite sides or parallel? These sides are parallel, they never cross. And these sides are parallel, they never cross. Right? Square, we know a square has 4 square or 4 right angles. And we also know that those sides never cross, those sides never cross, so they are parallel. Rhombus, does it have 4 right angles? No, it does not have 4 perfect corners. So that's a no. But we do know a rhombus also has parallel lines, never cross, and these sides are also parallel, never cross. So that is a yes. Number 3, Melissa earns $30 each week for walking a dog. How much does Melissa earn for walking a dog for 5 weeks? So $30 for each week. And then, yep, we would multiply that by 5 weeks. What do you get? 3 times 5 is 15. Add my 0. Don't forget to add the 0 because they had 15 there to try to trick you. But you got to remember to add that 0. What is the area of the shaded figure? Well, we know area is we multiply the 2 sides together if it's a square or a rectangle. So we would have 3 times 6. Remember, anything times 3 is a double, plus it again, or you should know your facts. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay. There's 2 18s here. Which one is it? Remember, when it's area, it is squared. Okay. Because there's 2. And it is either a square or a rectangle. So you have to be careful on those. Because there's 2 18s, but area, the answer is always squared. The only shapes that are not parallelograms. Remember, a parallelogram has two sides that never intersect. They're parallel. Remember that trick I taught you a long time ago? The word parallel has those two L's in the middle. That gives me the symbol that it is parallel. They never cross like those two L's. Okay, so the shapes that are not parallelograms. Let's look. A and B. A, parallel, and parallel. And B. That's parallel. Now this one will eventually cross, okay? So B is not parallel. However, A is, so that cannot be right. We know B is not parallel. Let's look at C. Oh, I can tell right away. I draw my lines. It crosses, right? So both of those, B and C, let's look. C we know is not parallel. D, those are parallel. Remember, the question is asking both that are not. D is. E, parallel, parallel. And F, parallel, parallel. So we were right. B is correct. Okay, page 2. Mia is painting this picture in art class. Each unit square equals 1 square. What is the area of the painting? Again, we know area, if it's a square or a rectangle. Oh, that's a 3. Okay. And what do you get? Yep, 12 square feet. Remember, for area, it's got to be square. Rhombuses have 4 sides with equal lengths. Shapes blank and blank are rhombuses. So rhombuses, all 4 sides are the same length. So which ones are rhombuses? That has equal lengths. B, I can tell, does not, because this side is shorter than that side. C, well, that's clearly not equal lengths. D, nope, because these 2 sides are shorter than those. F, nope, because these 2 sides are shorter than those. And E, yes, equal in sides. So our answer choice would be C. 8 and 9 are your discussion posts. Mark it. I'm not going to do 8 and 9. That makes me know that you are doing your work when we get our discussion posts in. Be careful on 9. Parallelograms with 4 right angles. All right, we kind of did something like that on the first page, I think. Or yesterday. 4 right angles. Okay. Well, we just went through this one pretty quick, huh? This is a picture of Mary's garden. What is the area where the pine trees are planted? Again, I'm circling my clues because over here I see roses, fountain, patio, and pine tree. It's asking for a pine tree. So go ahead and figure out what the area is for that. Remember, when you're counting your boxes, put a little dot in there to make sure you count them all. Or you can do your multiplication. Okay, so I have 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 times 12. And anything times 2 is a double. What do you got? Yep, 24 square units. Or you could have counted all the boxes and you still should have gotten 24. Okay, you've learned all of this before. This is a great review. Again, if you solve all the problems first and then just check with me, that is fine. If I go too fast through a problem, just make sure you're pausing me. That's the beauty of your instructional videos. And then after your discussion post for number 8 and 9, you will go back to your warm-up packet and complete day 15 because we are on day 15 in our review standards packet. We keep the days the same. I say it every day. I know. I just want to make sure everyone's doing the right days. Okay, you got a couple problems there. Get them checked. Have a great weekend. Okay, so the packet, your discussion post, then your day 15 of the warm-ups. And we will see you next week.